Am I the asshole if I, 20 female, make my boyfriend, 21 male, cancel his plans with another woman? Am I the asshole for expecting my boyfriend, 20 male, not to watch porn after I, 19 female, asked him not to? When we started dating, I explicitly told him that I will not be with someone that watches porn. I'm willing to send whatever he wants of myself if he needs it. Ew, I literally just got like full body chills. I'll give you anything of me, just please don't watch another girl. That's like, I felt very bad for you in that specific moment. It sounded very desperate to be like, I'll give you an ass pic right now, just don't search it on porn. It's like, okay, wait. Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend off for tipping a bar girl? God. Hi, welcome to my channel, it's Heather. It's hot right now. My car doesn't have AC. I'm PMSing. Like, I think I'm getting my period tomorrow or by the time I get home today. Update. Just got home. Period started. And I've been so irritable for the past like 5 days, as one woman is. I haven't really been feeling good, mentally or emotionally or physically. I was like, what can really ground me and can really like make me realize my problems aren't that big. My problems don't really matter because there's people like this out there. Okay, I'm gonna do Am I the Asshole Part 2. Thanks for the love on the other one. If you have ever PMSed in your life, you have to like this video. And if you have ever wanted chocolate on your period, you have to fucking thumbs up this video and you have to fucking subscribe. Okay, let's do this. I don't like all the shadows. Give me a damn fucking second, holy shit. Oh, how cute do I look driving like this? This is good. It doesn't even matter if it's good, it's what we're gonna do, okay. Am I the asshole number 1? Am I the asshole if I, 20 female, make my boyfriend, 21 male, cancel his plans with another woman? A couple months back, before we were dating, my boyfriend went on a trip to Japan. While there, he stayed with a host family, a man and his 2 daughters. After he got back from Japan, things between us progressed and we officially started dating. Around 2 weeks ago, we were in the car and he brought up how the man's daughter, 20 female, was in town. He had asked me if it was okay to show her around our state. As she doesn't know many people from here, I hesitantly said yes. I was trying to be supportive. I do not know much about this girl other than that she is a university student. Current day, I had forgotten about the entire thing. Today I was planning to ask my boyfriend to hang out. To my surprise, he told me that the man's daughter is in town today and he has plans to go out to eat with her. Okay. I am someone who struggles with jealousy issues, so of course I went searching for her Instagram. The girl looks nothing like me and is beautiful. I feel bad for telling him to cancel the plan so close to the time, but I've increasingly become uncomfortable with it. Would I be the asshole if I tell him I'm uncomfortable with him bringing another girl whom I've never met out to eat? No. It does suck that you forgot. How'd you forget? If you truly forgot, which you could have, you wouldn't be the asshole to say no, but it'd be a sucky situation, but you could just be like, hey, sorry, it totally does make me feel uncomfortable. Can I come with you guys? I don't even believe myself when I say that. Don't say that. No, do it. Whatever. You can deliver the news, hey, this makes me feel uncomfortable, and then it's up to him to either be like, girl, you already said yes and I got the plans, I'm going, which is going to be a bigger problem, right? But in my opinion, if you're in a relationship with someone, you speaking about what makes you uncomfortable, you could never be the asshole. I think you're an asshole if you're like, oh, you're not fucking going to that. It's like, what the fuck? You just told me I could, so like, if you're going to be like crazy and like mean like that, I don't think you can ever be an asshole if you come at it respectfully and like genuinely. I guess my point of view would be like, why would he not be like, hey, yeah, when you're in town, me and my girlfriend will show you around. I feel like that would have worked just fine. Personally, me, I would like to think that the relationship I've been, I would trust the man enough to where that wouldn't concern me. But no, you're not the asshole to be like, hey, this actually makes me uncomfortable. You are just honest, and that can be mistaken as assholery, but only by dumb people, so do it. Okay, am I the asshole for expecting my boyfriend, 20 male, not to watch porn after I, 19 female, asked him not to? I was in an emotionally abusive relationship in high school with a man who was addicted to pornography. He had a second phone for it, right? He was constantly using it against me, manipulating me, telling me I was only a body that was there for his pleasure. And he didn't see me as a human being. Yeah, I got that part. Okay, it went on for 2 years and he was horrible and has given me lots of anxiety around pornography. When we started dating, I explicitly told him that I will not be with someone that watches porn. I'm willing to send whatever he wants of myself if he needs it. Ew, I literally just got like full body chills. That like felt really weird to say. I'll give you anything of me, just please don't watch another girl. I felt very bad for you in that specific moment. I felt, it sounded very desperate. Like, and not that you are desperate, but you are being desperate to be like, I'll give you an asshole pic right now, just don't search it on. It's like, okay, wait. Okay. but I cannot have another relationship where I feel belittled and betrayed by seeing countless other women on my boyfriend's phone. I told him about my ex-boyfriend and what that did to me. He promised me he wouldn't watch porn. Every time I talked to him about it, he promised he wasn't. I was on his phone a few months ago and accidentally saw porn in his camera roll. Ew! I brought it up to him and was upset, and he promised not to watch it anymore. I told him I couldn't be in a relationship where pornography was present and made him promise me that he wasn't gonna watch it anymore. He promised. I was just on his phone again today and found porn in his Google. Damn, I know that it sounds unreasonable to care this much. Know who are you talking to? Who are you talking to about something so small? How is that small? But it is a boundary that I made so clear to him at so many different times. He is perfect in every other aspect and is respectful and kind and incredible, but I literally feel like I'm having war flashbacks every time I see something like that. Damn. It makes me sick and makes me feel like I'm gonna throw up. It makes me feel like I'm not good enough. I've explained all this to him so many times, and he tells me he understands that he promises he won't do it, but he does. And then just lies and tells me he's not. Is it wrong to expect him not to? It would be wrong to expect him not to if he told you this is something I can't give up and I will be watching porn. If you want to stay in this relationship with me, you can. When you told him, then he did it, then he lied to you, then he did it again, then he lied to you. To me, at this point now, porn is the biggest issue. It's a lying issue we have going on. I'm sure this isn't the only thing he's lying about. You know? If he is okay with lying to you about anything, I think that's a problem. And it seems like he's more than okay. Just for naked pictures. And it is really weird because it's like, damn, you have a real girl in front of you, a real woman body, a real girl body in front of you. Why you got photos on your camera roll? But also, he's not even good at hiding it, which means he's stupid and a liar. So, first off, you're not being dramatic about porn either. That's like really gross too. No, you're not the asshole. And break up with him genuinely. Like, you just told me he lied to you 2 times and is looking at other naked women. Break up with him. Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend off for tipping a topless bar girl? Yeah. So my boyfriend is away for work at a small Aussie outback mining town. What does that mean? Okay. He went to the pub tonight for dinner after finishing work late. Since it was already late, the bar girl started serving topless. My boyfriend and I have a very trustworthy relationship. He called me after leaving the pub to tell me this story about the topless bar girl trying to chat with him and then asking him for a tip. He felt awkward, so tipped her 5. He thought this would be a funny story to tell me. Usually I'm not the jealous type, but this kind of annoyed me. Am I the asshole? I think that man's dumb. I was so uncomfortable in front of this topless woman, I just had to give her money because she was asking. Isn't that funny, babe? Who would be okay with that? Like, those moments are very, like, I think relationship defining and, like, the way you go about it. Oh, haha, yeah, that is really funny. But, like, you're mad. Like, laughing it off when it's actually bothering you. Like, that's a perfect moment to be like, I don't think that's funny at all. That kind of, like, pisses me off that you gave her $5. Like, why would you do that? Why was your awkwardness more important than my feelings as your girlfriend in that moment? No, you're not, and I hope you, like, set it straight to, like, don't fucking tell me shit like that again, and also do shit like that again, right? Okay. Am I the asshole for wanting to tag along on a boys' trip with my fiance to the same city the girl he cheated on me lives in? Background, we have lived together for most of our relationship. I own the house. Awesome. Back in July, I found out my boyfriend of 4 years was having an emotional, virtual, flirting, and sexting type of relationship with a female coworker. You mean ex, I thought. Why are you asking me a question about your ex-boyfriend? That's so funny. I watched them cross the line in real time until I had enough evidence to confront him. We broke up and I was done, but he wanted to talk it out. Aww. That's big of him. I laid out every single thing that would have to change, we would have to work on together before I was comfortable calling him my significant other again. This included therapy, transparency, and over-communication, as I have severe anxiety and trust issues that were expedited by this experience. It took time and a lot of work on my part too. Come December, and his manager at the same company the other woman worked at, and who was aware of the entire situation, alright, off to an amazing start, invited my boyfriend to visit the manager's city for his birthday at the end of January. I was with my boyfriend during this call, and we all spoke like it was going to be a couples thing. A few days later, I found my boyfriend booking the flight without me. I asked and said I thought it was a couples thing, and he said, no, it's a boys' trip. Here's why I'm upset. The woman he cheated on me with lives only hours from where he's going. Okay, hours. I tried to explain to him why this upsets me and how this looks to our families who know he cheated and that the woman was from work and lives where he's going. Now he's saying I'm controlling and he was going to crash on a couch so there's no room for me. And whatever excuse he has, I reminded him that he cheated and it's his responsibility to make me feel safe in our relationship. I check his phone regularly and I know for a fact he hasn't spoken with her on anything I've checked, and she supposedly has a new boyfriend. But for me, it's the principle of the matter. Edit. This is not the first solo trip he has taken. He's been to Vegas for work and Orlando to visit his sick grandpa. I never insisted on coming on those or asked for any reassurance as I didn't need any. This is not about trust for me. This is about how he doesn't see or understand why this specific trip bothers me, especially since I was in the initial planning conversation. And she's hours away by car, not plane, and that's what he's told me, so I don't know. Have I found an asshole on one of these yet? I don't think I have. No, you're not the asshole. Break up with him. He cheats on you, years later calls you over-controlling. Yeah, what you think? If I'm still with you, what do you think I'm gonna be? Some easygoing bitch? No, I'm pissed off. Break up with him. The manager is an op as fuck. You need to break up with him, but it's because you deserve a boyfriend or partner who they can go on a trip with their work and you not have to be so worried about it. Not saying you shouldn't be, you should be due to your dating, but you deserve someone who you don't need to be, right? So break up with him. I just don't get the point of a relationship if you're gonna be scared about their loyalty to you. What's the point of a relationship? Can you guys be really close friends? Or also, why can't you guys just like not be exclusive then? Like, if your boyfriend's cheating on you, don't be exclusive with him. Just be like, we're dating, but like, I know you're gonna go do other shit. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be an easier life? Accepting what is to come. Okay, let's do one more. It's like getting really hot and I have to go get a matcha and I have to pee. Like, guys, I'm sorry. I have busy plans right now. Okay. Am I the asshole for leaving my partner because he wouldn't come to a family event? My partner and I, both 27, have been together for 7 years and we have 2 kids together. Damn! In those 7 years, I've attended countless family events on his side with him. Weddings, birthdays, church events. I've met his extended family. We even lived with his uncle and his sister and his grandparents at one point. He hasn't met anyone outside of my immediate family. Whenever we have family event on my side, he coincidentally has to work that day. He leaves before he has the chance to meet anyone, or he'll make last-minute plans of his own so that he doesn't have to cancel. He even left my sister's wedding reception early, right after their entrance, but lucky for him, I was too drunk to care. I know he does it on purpose, and I've called him out on it numerous times. It's embarrassing. I'm constantly showing up to things with my kids, and relatives have even asked me about my dating life because they just assume I'm a single mom. Oh, my niece turned 21 last December, and even though we knew a year in advance, he didn't call off work and obviously didn't attend. I gave him an ultimatum. He show up to the next event or I was leaving. My cousin got married last week in a city 4 hours away. He didn't come because he had work. I didn't fight him on it. I did what I said, and I left. Nice. I don't want to live the rest of my life constantly begging him to show up for me the same I do for him. His family and friends have all told me I'm being dramatic and that I'm breaking up a home. Ooh, let's talk about that after this. Okay, my family and I are all close, and I was raised with the mentality of if something is important to someone you love, it should be important to you too, no matter how big or small, period. They've tried for years to get to know him. I've tried, and he just won't budge. That's not to say he's a bad person. He's not. He's a great father, and we've never had any other massive issues apart from this one. That's why I'm asking if I'm wrong for leaving. You're not wrong for leaving because, first off, it's what you want to do, period. But also, you told him I'm divorcing you if you don't come, and he still didn't come. Damn, it's like he kind of wanted to get divorced, right? In my opinion. No. Also, I just feel like, why'd you get married? Whatever. It's so easy to be like, why'd you get married to a man who won't go out of his way to meet your family? You know what I mean? If you want him to. But it's easy to say that, so I'm just going to go with my other opinion on the breaking up a home. If you have a home, okay, family, kids, whatever, don't listen to one outside source saying you're breaking up a home. Okay, that doesn't exist. Like, literally, I've said this before, I'll say it again, I love divorce, I love people separating, regardless of kids, because if you're together and even contemplating divorce, you're making that a toxic environment for the kids. Get divorced, please. I love divorce, get divorced. But also, I say I love divorce because of how much I hate unhappy marriages, so let me make that clear. No, you're not the asshole. You did what you said, period. Good job. Damn, he really didn't give a fuck, huh? Damn.